what happened here? My thing is on upside down. How did that happen? What is going on? Hey guys, I'm here with another requested review. It is over Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. This was requested to me by ninjediMel. This person just says, please review it. I just want you to review it. So it's a requested review. So thank you so much for requesting a review for me. You guys all probably know the information on this series, but I'm going to break it down for you anyways. This is the second one in the Infernal Devices series. The Infernal Devices is the prequel series to the Immortal Instruments. The third one, Clockwork Princess, is supposed to come out March 19th, 2013, so I'm really looking forward to that one. The cover for that one hasn't even been released yet. Also, a little bit other information. There is 12 mini books that go with this series. So there is a lot going on this one. Tessa is now staying with the Shadow Hunters with Charlotte in the Institute. At the very beginning, they are called by the Clave, and the Clave tells them that Charlotte's going to lose the Institute. The three of them then have to go on a journey to try to save Charlotte from losing the Institute. Plus, there's more information on Will and his curse. There's things that happen with Tessa, and oh my gosh, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just so much is happening in this story. It took me a little bit to get into it because I felt like there was not very much recapping going into it because I read a lot of books, people, a lot of books, and it's hard to remember the slightest little details of all the books. I mean, everyone who is reading this series are making all these connections in between the series and all this stuff, and I'm just not doing that because I can't remember the little details. So I need a good recap at the beginning of the story so I can be like, oh yeah, that happened, this happened, and that pertains to this. But I didn't feel like there was a lot of recapping going on this, so it did take me a while to get into it when I first started reading it. But as soon as I was realizing where I was at in the story and stuff like that, I was loving it. When I first heard about this series, I thought it was going to be a disaster because usually when authors try to make another world that has to do with the first one, it just never compares, and the writing is not, it's just usually not up there with the first one. And Cassandra, she's amazed me. She amazes me the way that she's able to create these worlds and all these little details and everything. I just loved it. When I read Clockwork Angel, I was thinking to myself that yes, this is a good series, and yes, it's a good way to continue on with the Immortal Instruments world and the Shadow Hunter world, but I did not think it was at the same bar as the Immortal Instruments, and I think with this one, it gets up to that same level. We get to find out a bunch of information in it, we get to meet some new characters, and oh my gosh, it's just so good. I just love the characters. I love their development. They develop so well. Cassandra Clare's got a way to really develop her characters, and I just love it. I love all the things that happen to Will in this one, especially when it comes to his curse and his family. Oh my god, so good. I do have to say on this one, people are going to get mad at me for this too, on the love triangle that's going on in this series. I have to say I'm Team Jim. I just like Jim better. Will is so much like Jace, and I get my Jace already, and it's like, now I want some Jim, and it's like, I don't think Simon is like Jim at all in the Immortal Instruments series, so I feel like Jim's one of the kind. I thought the first one was okay, and I really did like it, but this one is a lot better, and I loved it, and I cannot wait for Clockwork Princess to come out. Definitely really good. I'm not going to say what my prediction is, but I think there's going to be a huge tie-in at the end of the Immortal Instruments series, and I cannot wait. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. But the copy that I have, it says that it's a collector's first edition. Who knew? But I know that there was the Barnes & Noble's special edition to where there was an actual pull-out note in the back of these. Because I know Gina and Angie are like really obsessed about going down to Barnes & Noble and getting them before they sell it out. But the copy that I have has it in paper version of Will's letter to his family on his 17th birthday. So I think that is so good, and it is so sad. But I love Will's story. I think Will, a lot of things happen to Will. I just love this book. I just love this series. I can't even express how much I love this series. But I definitely, Immortal Instruments still holds my heart a lot more than this one. But it is a really good series on its own. But I cannot wait to see the big tie-in between the two series, and I think it's going to be huge. I think all these little tie-ins are preparing us for the big one at the end. Yeah, so I love this series. Tell me what you think about these series. Tell me which one is your favorite. Look at me like gardening it from you. Tell me which one is your favorite. Whose team that you're on. Any predictions, anything, because I love this series. I love it so much, and I know a lot of other people do too. So yeah, this is Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and this review was for you. Bye guys.